What? What do you mean it failed? Kind of crazy, dog. Hello, M4. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Just setting up some stuff. Damn. Where did all these feet come from? Well, doing good. You survived your classes? You did not off, or were you able to stay strong? Stay awake? Stayed strong. Alright, that's good. Then did he pass out when he got home? Totally. Oh yeah, you love the staying up and then passing out strat. Gotta love that shiz, man. Oh shiz. The fan art for the amount of fan art for Silk Song is insane though. Seeing so much, man. It's inescapable. It's getting warmed up. Oh, question is, do I want to do a line art today? I don't know if I want to. If I'm being quite honest, I did the colors. I mean, that looks nice. Oh, it's so pretty. Pretty. Short jeans. But I hate doing line art, man. Literally top. It would be like the top 10 worst things to do. The things that make me suffer. You know, people will be like perspective, coloring, studying for classes or whatever. I mean, it's freaking line art. Let me change my nib. My nib should be good. So how's your Uma Musume project going? Doing T-line art done on more coloring them. Well, damn. You're really on a mission, huh? Okay, speaking of stuff. I want to move some stuff. It's not comfortable anymore. I swear. Move some stuff. Yeah, whatever. It's the end of the world. Okay, what should I do first? Should I do gesture first? Or do I do this first? Okay. Honestly, since there's not a lot of people right now, I think it's best to do gesture drawing. I love me some gesture drawing. Shit. Okay, before I do that one, I have to look at something real quick. Oh man. Hold on. I need clarification for my homework. Hold on. Drawings. Half of them. Light, medium, dark, and shadows. 3, 4. Damn it. I got clarifications. Because I need to start doing my next process of my homework. Yeah. I've done my homework, man. AKA, I'm I'm procrastinating, man. Start number 4. in all honesty, probably the ones I'm gonna work on are the last 5. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the last 5 that I drew, and then start doing values to them. And then from those 3, the best of the 3 that I do, I will do more rendering. Oh! I love my homework, man. I'm definitely not suffering. Okay. Let me pick some. Let me just show this to you. Listen to City Pop. I haven't listened to City Pop in a little while. I mean, on Twitch, YouTube, you get the same background music over and over again, like always. Okay, so this is a plan. This is a plan for today. So I'm gonna work on gesture drawings. Then I'm gonna do some copying. Then I will do my homework. Then I'll do line art for my homework. Are you gonna finish the illustration? I mean, eventually I will. I did my color roughs. Triple T. Also, welcome to the stream. So I done my yeah. I have to do line art. Then I have to start adding. I have to start rendering after that. So far, it's coming around nicely. I would say. Let's just take out. You can generally tell parts. What each things are. Just need to clean it up with some line art. Or hell, freaking. Instead, I could just if I really wanted to, if I went with the more painterly style, I guess I could just paint. I guess since we're gonna go more with shell shading for now, gotta do the line art, you know. See, yeah, we'll see. But before doing any of that, I have to do my cringe gesture drawings. Woohoo! Yeah, woo! Where's my thing? And then yeah, so gesture drawings. Do some copying like this. Do some homework, and then do illustration. We got lots to do, chat. I mean, I got lots to do. Y'all do whatever the F you want. I'm not your mom. Okay, let's see. I copy some art. Flash scrolling wheels. You mean doom scrolling? Come on, buddy. Let's be honest. Just say doom scrolling. We all know what it is. Who are you trying to fool? Who do you think you're trying to fool when you say, "Ooh, scrolling rules or reels"? I'm discovering more reference art. Yeah, let's be honest. You're just doom scrolling, man. You know exactly what I mean by doom scrolling. Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with doom scrolling. The issue becomes where you do nothing productive while you doom scroll. I guess there is some value to it, to doom scrolling, but I think it's dependent on what's on your feed, right? When you're doom scrolling, I think that's fairly imperative. Like, let's say you're doom scrolling and there's like a lot of useful information, and you could get it in short, sweet spurts. And again, it's like not the most, what's the term? Inclusive? Not inclusive. Verbose information, but it can give you like snippets so that later on you could like look more into it if you're really interested, you know? I think it's really valuable for that because of how much stuff we have to deal with in a day-to-day basis. Something like that could just help mitigate, you know, information fatigue or a lot of the stuff that we have to deal with. But it depends on like how much is slop and how much is valuable. And I guess it's really dependent on how well you've curated the content that you watch. Oh fudge! I made this arm too. I made this like too far. It looks a little unnatural. Yeah, this needs to be more curved inward as well. Nah, my For You page actually full of illustration tutorials. I'm kind of sick of it. Sick of it? How could it be sick of art? That's impossible. Also, I kind of already have a project that I have in mind that I want to do next. Man, oh no, you know the trap chat. Oh, I have my next project in my mind that I want to do. Not finish with the current one that you have. Y'all know Line Decker, right? The really good old school artist who's really well known for his paintings and illustrations. Line Decker. So I found a recent YouTube video about how to like paint like Line Decker. I'm thinking, what if I made an illustration or like a painting like Line Decker, but have a kawaii anime girl? Like imagine, bro, not soul cheating, a Line Decker style drawing of an anime girl. Holy shiz. I mean, it's not the most original idea, but I think it would be a fun idea. I kind of want to try it. And it'll definitely get, literally it'll get me out of my comfort zone. That's kind of what I want to do next. It looks easy. Looks easy. Line Deckers? I don't know, man. Look up Line Decker if you don't know who he is. See what I mean? His illustrations are like so good, man. Excuse me. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Oh yeah, chat. Let me tell you about what I did today. One of the things that I did. I'll tell you the most interesting thing, I guess. So today, I went to the mall. It's been so long, ever since I've been to the mall, chat. And let me tell you why I went to the mall. It was not because of my own accordance. It was because of my sister. My sister and I, we live in different cities. She lives, what, like 3 hours away? 4 hours away? So she came up for family stuff. And then she wanted to go to the mall for La Pupu. La Pupu. La Pupu with a Glock. With googly eyes. In beggar's clothes. So we went. There's no La Pupu. Because all sold out. But she and my brother-in-law bought some stuff. Bought some stuff at the mall. Yeah, I was just there for the ride. Wasn't really there to buy anything per se. But one thing I was doing is I was observing people. You know, take advantage because, you know, I haven't been out in a place with a lot of gathering a whole buttload of people at once. So it was a good time to observe kind of like how people acted. Not necessarily just act, but like how they walk. Or how they would like interact with other people. Because as you know, our observation skills are very important. Right? As artists. I guess it's more in the fact of capturing the moment, right? Like how to communicate that. So walking around, I was just witnessing and just taking notes, right? of certain characteristics, or if I were to present this moment in a drawing, how would I do it, you know? Again, I'm not the type of person to go out super often, so I took advantage just to like witness, you know? Time to observe. I think that's a pretty good exercise. Like if I spent more time, I guess I would like get a, you know, use my iPad mini, and, you know, sketch what I see, sketch what I witness, right? Just the environment around me, and just try to capture that moment, whether it's a person walking, a parent trying to calm their kid down, a group of friends hanging out. And again, things are constantly moving, right? It's not like they're gonna freeze frame. So it's also about speed as well. Can you capture the moment in a timely manner? Am I tired? I drink coffee. But why am I tired? This hand doing? Let's just like this, whatever. Hi Aldo, welcome, welcome. So dramatic thing. Oh my god. I'll do it after I do gesture drawing. Oh man. It's my BRB screen. What? Oh, this. Hi, Fizzy. Welcome. Here's the thing, buddy. You and I weren't even born then. Yeah, but what if I just died and reincarnated, yeah? I mean, that's under the assumption that reincarnation actually works, or it is actually true. I'll look into stream Felix. I did, but since the majority said don't schedule it, I'm gonna do it whenever I feel like it. I'm not gonna announce it or anything. If you're here, you're here. If not, well, too bad. Damn straight. I'm gonna do it in the most obscure time possible. Who knows? It could be a time that you're there. No, it's just because I'm focused. It's because I'm usually sound like this. Hello and welcome to the stream. I'm conserving my energy so I could draw. I feel like everyone says that when I'm very focused. Or when I'm very tired. People think I'm sick. Oh, it's well too late. Sick in the head for not finishing your OC. I told you, 10 years, bro. 10 years. 10 years to finish my OC. Oh my goodness. The bits. The effing bits start again. Holy shiz, bro. Not this shiz again, bro. Not this shiz again. What the fudge, Aldo? In 10 years, you're gonna be riding a helicopter delivering pizzas? What? What is HL3 comes up before you finish? What is HL3? Yeah, Aldo. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, no, yeah. What's Half-Life? That sounds familiar. Listen, if it's not weeb related, or if it's not STEM related, or food related, or music related, the chances of me remembering it is gonna be kind of low, because the amount of bandwidth that I need from my brain for all the other stuff that I enjoy takes a lot. So if it's like video games, I might not know it. Okay, and it's like me talking about CRISPR, and you'll be like, what the hell is CRISPR? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's the best thing ever, bro. How could you not know what CRISPR is? It's because y'all don't care about CRISPR. I don't really care that much about video games, unless it's about anime ditties. If it is anime related, then I'm a failure to all weebs. Or I guess it didn't leave a lasting impression, or whatever. Okay, let's see. What did they send me, Aldo? That's so good, Aldo. Holy shiz. That's so good for your VRB page. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. It's actually pretty funny. That is so effing funny, bro. Oh, just a drawing. This is day 90. And then let me go to okay, what's happening in Discord server in general? Oh. Yeah, it is free, but I don't have to draw. I don't have a drawing tablet for PC, so my options are limited. So that's why Samsung can use it. Oh. Greetings, chat. Who's Justice? Are they new? Have they been on stream? No, Justice has been here for a while. I guess I don't remember. Oh, it's all okay. That's why. You He changed their name. Gotcha. I was like, who the hell is Justice? Yeah. Hi, you shifts. What? What the fuck? Excuse me? How did it escalate? Oh, you think I'm ready to let's have sex? Like, hello? Like, I think you missed some steps there, buddy. What I mean by missing steps, I mean you freaking miss like a whole effing staircase. You missed a whole effing staircase, bro. What the fudge? Half-Life 1, 2, Black Mesa. What are those? It's like one of the most iconic games. Maybe he can fly? Maybe. Sorry, I'm at work and just woke up. Wait, you're taking a nap at your workplace? Damn, must be nice. Sleeping on the job? Yeah, it is. It's not text back. Wingman me. What do you mean wingman you? What do you mean by that? Do I tell people that, hey, Yusuf is a very nice guy? Is that why? What? Is that a casting couch? Is that why you say? Are you saying that? Is that the reason why, man? There's no need to go that far, bro. What happened to the headphones you got for your birthday present, bro? What happened to that, man? What happened? Diva, what do you mean you made it? No way. What? How's that crazy, bro? You made it. There's so much Silk Song fan art. Holy shit. There's so much Silk Song fan art. I've never seen Half-Life in my life, chat. I'm looking at the stuff. I've never seen this. What do you mean the most iconic thing, bro? 1998 for the first one. And then the second one came out what year? 2004. And then And then 3 is yet to be confirmed or made or whatever. But yeah. Most popular, most well known. I've had Steam for a little while, so how the hell did I not know about it? Again, chat, I'm not a gamer. You have to remember. I is not gamer. Again, my first choice. So this is how you know you're a gamer, right? If your first choice, like if you have free time, your first choice is to play games, or you go out of your way to play a video game, right? It's like me playing video games is kind of like a last resort. Yeah. Me playing video games is like, I'll do it if I have literally nothing else to do. Yeah. You don't have to be a gamer to recognize Half-Life. Yeah, I don't recognize Half-Life. This is the first time me seeing Half-Life. Like, actually. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, that one I know. Yeah. I know the Minecraft. He's a zoomer. I'm a millennial. You're a zoomer. Half-Life or Gary Mod or even Counter-Strike 1.6 and TF2 are all sourcing on Steam lol. Yeah, my man knows his stuff. Out of all those things, the only one that I have experience with is TF2. Team Fortress 2. Oh, fudge. Source engine, my beloved. Oh. Chat. Yeah. I'm a weeb first, then a musician, then an artist, a chef. Yeah, I'm not even a gamer. Actually, I think I've only played... Okay, wait. How many Wii games have I played? Hold on. I played Genshin Impact. I played Blue Archive. I played Arc Knights. I played Uma Musume. Those are like the only Wii games that I played. I played the original Assassin's... I played Assassin's Creed. The OG... The one with Altair... No, that's the one with Altair. Then, the one with Ezio. Then Brotherhood. Then the one where Ezio's old. Yeah, that's why it's called TF2. I see. I thought they just put a 2 at the end just because it rolls off the tongue better. Play Persona 4. No. You can't die before you play that one. And then why is that? Why is it date? What if I say I said no? It's really good. Just because it's really good doesn't mean I'm not gonna play it. You have to remember, I hate JRPGs with a burning passion. So why the hell would I play one? I could be drawing anime titties instead or watching anime, you know. All personas are good, but it depends on the game genre too. Yeah, I hate JRPGs. I just want to go in, go unga bunga. That is my type of game. No tutorial, no nothing. Just straight in, raw dogging life. I have people who hate JRPGs with a passion. Yeah, I'm one of them, buddy. I'm one of them, buddy. Oh, man. Okay. I will, Have you played Undertale, though? Nope. You hate them because you can't read? Oh, yeah, because I can't read. I think Ibu's gonna love Far Cry series then, lol. Well, listen, I'm right now, the game I'm playing is the Ghost of Tachishima. I'm gonna probably play it tomorrow on stream on my other channel. Oh shit, that's why it's... Okay. Games? What are games? Still hasn't finished Elden Ring? Oh, don't worry. I'll finish it. Eventually. Eventually. It'll happen. Eventually. He's gonna finish it when he's 60. Oh yeah. Imagine your grands beating Elden Ring, bro. That is hype AF, bro. Oh, frick. Elderly beating Elden Ring? Oh, yeah. That's the strat. That is the strat. How do you manage to stay so consistent? Consistent with what? Talking to girls, jacking up. What's up? Do you mean me drawing? If it's drawing, it's because I freaking optimize it. I run it like a business. When you run something like a business, everything is about systems. When you create systems, that will breed habits. Once you have good habits, then it becomes, you know, you just do it. Willpower and motivation is overrated. If you create good systems, you could accomplish a lot of things in life. Yeah, what does the UK gonna effing do? Absolutely nothing. Bro is yonky down on what? Like full-time plus drawing, probably. Again, just having systems in place. So I know what I'm gonna do. Like before I start drawing, right? I have a plan. I'm gonna do this, 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 this. So I'm not figuring out, okay, what should I do when I draw? It's just clockwork. Number two, how I keep it consistent is, again, putting in systems in place. I know what I'm gonna draw whenever I draw. There's things that are always gonna be the same, which is number one, I'm gonna do gesture drawings. Number two, I'm gonna copy. And then before I make illustrations, right? Before I do illustrations, I'm planning everything out. I'm planning a lot of things out. So when I'm actually drawing, it's a lot less figuring out, and it's just me more executing. Again, it's all about optimization. Once you know how to optimize something, then you could do it consistently. Consistency is key, but you need good systems. It's not trying to make the perfect system, it's about actually trying it out and then making adjustments as you go. Let's say I don't know, let's say I'm doing gesture drawings and I'm not improving, or let's say it takes too long, then, you know, making adjustments. Or let's say I have homework, like not this, where's the homework, like this. I have my homework, right? Let's say my homework is taking too long. Okay, then I need to optimize something else, or I'm not getting what I want to, making adjustments where I need to. So it's about creating systems and being flexible. Also having accountability. Whether that's posting daily, whether that's kind of what I do, stream, or other things. So if you post something daily or very frequently, it keeps you accountable. because now you're using social pressure to your advantage. Modius, welcome to the stream. Now, I've been studying art since I was 12. I'm drawing. Oh my gosh. I don't know why people are so into motivation talk, but when actually talking about how to do it, then people blank up. Yeah, again, motivation is overrated. It really is. It's just wasted energy. So you're saying I should post my art a lot? Well, you have to figure out something that will keep you accountable. Again, for me, it's me posting my gesture drawings and then me streaming. Again, it's going to be different for every person. I'll say Rui because it's easier. Or be like me, hold on gold chip. Oh my goodness. Again, it's really dependent on what your goals are as well. I want to improve, so that's why I draw freaking every single day. I work on fundamentals. I work on XYZ thing. I freaking draw boxes and lines. Doesn't matter how good I am. I'm probably gonna continue to do those things. Well, I think I'm decent at editing, so I try practicing more. Okay, yeah. And the big thing is, don't let your ego get in the way. If you feel like you're good at something, you know, make evaluations. Just post trendy art stuff if you want to go big. Oh my gosh. Speaking of all I got USA card from Water Park. Oh my gosh. Pretty decent amateur. Yeah. Dang, this angle is so weird. Oh, also I need to put this up. See, this okay, also another reason why I'm so like quote unquote consistent is remember, I work in a hospital setting, so I see people die all the time. So I literally, you know the concept like, oh yeah, life is short. I effing see that with my 2 own eyes. So I have a lot more urgency than a lot of other people. And I understand the concept of, what is it? Compound interest. So, trying to get that compound interest ASAP. How do you do that? Draw. Draw a lot. That's what I'm doing. Do a volume. When I need to establish, some consistency, then I can actually see if since I'm resting it all the time and I start focus on improving. Virtual hug? What? What do you mean virtual hug? And that's just what life is, man. Discipline? Yeah. Actually, speaking of that, how do you keep up with mentality of working at the hospital? It's something called dark humor. People in the hospital, we have like the most messed up sense of humor, and that's our that's way our coping. We use comedy to cope. Try to make it lighter. He said he was happy. Facts. I'm pretty good at compartmentalizing or keeping things separate. So in those kind of situations, unfortunate as it sounds, you kind of have to do that. Is low key not to see them as people. Because imagine, right? Imagine if you get emotionally involved with every single person you interact with and they end up dying. What will that do to you mentally? So you have to be pretty good with like separating like when you're working compared to when you're not. Not necessarily saying I don't see them as human. It's just that I'm very objective when working. Not saying that I can't show empathy and all that jazz. It's more in the fact that once I'm off work, I don't ever think about them ever again. I don't make any personal connections. I just do my job and move on. Oh, body shift. Also, dark humor doctors are a common thing, huh? Yeah, it is. Sounds understandably messed up, geez. Yeah, if it talks like how Spawn is talking about being immortal in pain, bruh. Honestly, yeah, like the concept of like immortal beings, right? They can't make any connections because they'll outlive them. So there is this desensitization or like not getting emotionally involved with a lot of people. It's very similar concept. So I'm very, I guess I'm kind of like that too. Again, I do show that I care, but I don't get emotionally involved. Once you get emotionally involved, ooh, you will not survive. Kind of. Kind of, yeah. Again, whenever I'm working, I'm like there, I'm present, but when I clock out, I don't think about patients. Their well-being, all that goes out the window. Or it's not in my mind anymore. I don't linger. I just think about anime titties. When I clock out, I think about anime titties. I wouldn't say necessarily psychopath. It's just more in the fact that you being able to just kind of forget about it or not get too involved. That's a big thing. Not to get emotionally and too involved. You don't understand how good I am at that, chat. Like caring, but not caring enough. Or just caring just enough to do your job. You know, it's like, let's say you have like a coworker that you don't know super well. You just say hi when passing and that's it, right? It's kind of like that. He goes into sub-comedy mode on clock, basically, so when someone dies, he starts cracking jokes. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Low-key. And it's not just me, it's like everyone. Again, that's our coping mechanism. It's through comedy. Again, there's some like oh shoot. Like let me give you an example, okay? So this happened like way back in the past with one of my coworkers. This is like I'm talking about like 80s, okay? This is during the 80s, okay? So someone got into a car wreck and then they lost their arm. Or their arms was like you know, their arm was like off their body or whatever, right? So, you know what they did? They got the arm, right? They got the arm and started like moving it around and be like, "Hey man, you want to give me a high five?" Hey Mel, you want a hand? Oh my gosh, bro. When I heard that, I was dying. Holy shit. It's really messed up. But it's so effing funny, bro. Oh, yeah. Dude. Oh, shiz, bro. I like, okay, I'm just telling you that, chat, as like, again, this is how we cope with how much death we see, or how much I have to see. Or like pulling the plug. You know, pulling the plug, chat. I had to do that a lot of times. Like where I'm the one who's actually pulling the plug. We call it a terminal extubation. AKA, like, yeah, I put them on like life support, right? And then they want to withdrawal care. I'm the one who stops the life support. So it's with my hands that they are no longer alive. But hey, I sleep like a baby. I sleep like a baby, chat. Like all that kind of stuff. Again, once I clock out, I don't ever think about. Very good at Carmenta, blah 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 blah. Separating stuff. That's what the teacher name. That's the teacher's name in Assassin's Classroom, Ibukiza or something, bro. Bro is not Franklin. But yeah, so imagine you seeing that fairly often, right? Why do you think I'm so fervent when I do stuff? I mean, that's one of the reasons why. That's not the only reason. It's because you literally see, like, life is too short to just not utilizing your time wisely. And literally, you could like be the most healthy person on the world and end up dying just because of external factors, things that are not in your control. So that's why I'm like, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So, you know, why not make use out of the time that the things that I want to. Again, that's why I'm so hell-bent on trying to get good at art as fast as possible. I don't know when my time on Earth is gonna end, but hey, at least I could say I effing tried, you know? I don't know, maybe. I mean, you're not wrong, you should. Literally, here's the thing. Once you're in the hospital, our job is to get you out ASAP. The longer you stay, the higher likelihood that you're gonna stay longer. Whether it's nosocomial infections or something happens, there's so many things. You should try Chakun stuff. Oh, I don't know about that one, Chief. So, you know, that's why it's when I do stuff, right? I plan for the future, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy the present or try to enjoy the present or do what I can. Randomly roaming in JP. IT. What? Have you ever wanted to punch air? I wish I didn't want to. Punch air? What? Are you a boxer or something? Nah, dog. So yeah, the mentality of, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I mean, yeah, I still have it. Or like the idea of procrastination. Yeah, I still do it. But now, you know, if you think about it in the context where what I've experienced or whatnot, I try not to put stuff off too long, or at least the things that I want to do, right? I don't live like tomorrow's gonna be my last day on Earth. You know. Try not to take things for granted. All of them. I mean, I'll get to them eventually. If I don't die first. Again, since art is my priority right now, I have no desire to like play all the games all right now. Oh, big yawn, big tireds. Man, I drank coffee too. Damn it. But yeah, yeah, literally all my things has been. Where do you want to get in terms of art quality? As the best as possible. Where do you see your art in a year? It being slightly better. It being slightly better. I mean, I wish it would be a whole buttload better, but you know, keeping my expectations low. My work ethic up and my expectations low. The best is what part of art? You're asking what is the best part of art? Listen, to me, people will say, oh, yeah, expressing yourself, creating what you want. For me, it's just like a game. It's just seeing improvement. That is the most addicting, motivating thing, is just seeing improvement. When I see improvement, I'm like, damn, I should do this more. That's where the real dopamine hit for me. It's not validation. It's not like getting recognition. It's to me, it's literally you seeing the improvement. It's like seeing the fruits of your labor. That is, in my opinion, the best part. For me at least. The best part of art is low-key masochism. Kind of funny. It's literally just the never-ending pursuit of getting good. getting good, bro. Like, come on, come on. I bet y'all, all of y'all have felt it, right? Like at first, it's kind of crap, right? But then like the more and more you draw, you're like, damn, I'm getting like kind of good at this, and then that realization wants to make you draw even more because you're like, damn. That cannot be realized, cannot be say. It's okay to have high hopes. That what makes it happen. I mean, it really depends. It's the cycle of I'm dog shiz to I'm so goated. Yeah. So you need like people to humble you. Look at your art and be like, damn, that's dog water, and you're like, fuck. I need to do more. Yes, essentially that cycle. Oh yeah, I have other people, so I shouldn't yell too much. Also, another thing that helps with that, right, is again being in like a community or being people who wants to improve as well. So like when you're drawing along and everything, and then you see them and you see how much they've like improved, you're like, damn, I'm being left behind, oh shiz. And then you start like leveling up. So I think that's why like art communities or being a part of a community is very important, because it keeps you in check, that if you're slacking, if you're running behind, to do something about it. Okay. Damn, this art is so good. So again, you should always like, I mean, that's just not just an art, I guess that's just a life in general. If you're surrounding yourself with people that are better than you in XYZ things, it will make you better at those things. Compared to if you're like the best like, amongst your friend group, if you're the best at all things, you think you're at the top of the world, so you're gonna get complacent. Oh. Because of the contents of what you what you draw. Because of the contents. Then she has tough skin. Oh, my voice cracked there. Oh my. What the fudge happens? How did he know? Yeah, it's because of the content. There's nothing wrong with that draw. Because they're normies. That's why I'm so happy that some of my friends started learning how to draw too, so we could criticize each other. Yeah, even though I've been drawing longer, they're more fresh and can actually point out my bad drawing habits. Yeah. And I think it's important to have different levels, right? Like you should have someone who's like below you, and you could like give advice, right? You could build upon whatever, since you're ahead of them. You want someone who's the same level as you, and that's kind of like your baseline, right? So if you get better, you're gonna feel like you need to compete with them, and be on the same level. It's just like generally same level, and there's people who are better than you, so you can look up to them as inspiration, as some like to work towards, and also they could help you with stuff. So those three like levels or relationships are on. I think that's fairly important to have as well within a community, with like anything with the things that you're trying to do. And I think with that really helps that you're helping people who are not as good as you, so they can get to your level. People around the same level as you, so you could say you could be consistent with it. You're working towards something, or y'all could keep each other accountable, and then someone who's better than you as like a benchmark, a goal that you want to reach. I wish I had art friends. Even though I was in high school, I had no art friends. As far as I knew, I was the best artist in that school. Damn. Yeah, I don't have. I mean, I have my sister. I have my sister. What? Can't give you my sister. It's kind of messed up, bro. But other than that, I really don't have anyone IRL to like talk to my art with. I mean, I have y'all. That's something, right? Honestly, you don't need to know them IRL. As long as it's someone who you could talk to art about and just like hang out, draw with. Again, community. Having that. Even if it's like one or two other people. You know? Damn, that's unfortunate. Oh, F. That's true. Yeah, having a buddy. Yeah, again, that's a like aspect of having like a community. I think that's really important. I think it's just how we're wired as humans, how we're made. We are made to share things. It's like you watch a really good movie, you get overwhelmed with excitement, and you want to share it. You just want to gush about it. It's like you're a cup. It's like you're a cup, right? It's like you're this cup. And then pours, I don't know, excitement. I can't spell. And then you start overflowing. And then and it's just like ooze out, right? It just comes out. Now having another person, another person you can pour into, oh, that's the best feeling. Having an our IRL friend is next level since you can escape like online. If I go to the Bukise, it's not like hell. What if I told you I know where you live, you should? What if I said I could track you down? Everyone else, I don't know where. What if I said I know where you live, you should? I'm not scared. Not you, Felix. I mean, you should. Everyone knows where I live. Twitter docs? Oh my goodness, you should. Oh, isn't that something? Twitter docs. Should be a little bit thicker. I do not know who that is, but okay. I'm gonna assume that they have a very particular design that I know you are fond of drawing. Yeah, sure it was. You know how Twitter is. Yeah, City Pop? Oh yeah. It just hits different. Okay, bye, Felix. Yes, you could say it's not as popular as it used to be. One-day illustration challenge. I mean, yeah, I guess it is definitely doable. It's just how detailed you're gonna make it. Oh my goodness. Again, I guess it also depends like what your general process is to making illustrations. If it's pretty streamlined, it's definitely doable. But honestly, it's like how polished are you gonna have it? How much planning are you gonna do? There's all these different vectors. Let's have a good life? Well, I don't know about that one, Chief. Fan R Deca 27 monitoring again. They released a new remixers recently. I wanna make my own take, but Firefly. Oh my gosh! Of course it's Firefly. Of course. When would it not be Firefly? What is this? You're asking for foreshortening? How to foreshorten on the thick jacket sleeve? I'm losing my mind. Find this reference, simulate the one, draw the first version, or draw shorten it after, I guess. Should I get a stab at this? Of course, I'm gonna say here, beloved. Oh. Let me take a look at this again. Okay. So let's say real quick. I'm assuming you're gonna have the head down like this. Kind of like this. Trying to do something like this. Something like this. You have like a hat. Something like this. I just made a very crappy version or whatever. Okay. I think it's consistency with perspective, I think. Because from what you draw, Leva, it's kind of hard to tell what thing is going where. Yeah, I'm like not certain where the perspective lies. So I think that's number one. I think that will help if you like what the camera angle is supposed to be, and then everything could be consistent, right? Because it'd be kind of difficult to like know. Like, let's say their like example, right? Let's say the box perspective is like this. So you're thinking, like, this is the perspective, right? But like the different items that you have, let's say it's like this. You're like, what the fudge? Like, even though these should be consistent, right? It's like, it's not. So it's really hard to tell, okay, which one. Is it like this one's as interest perspective, or is it supposed to be this? So, yeah. So that's number one, is get what you want in perspective. Okay, another thing too, is the anatomy, right? So typically, let's say this is, I'll draw something simple, right? Say I'll just have this box. So let's say I have it like this. I'll have a box right here. Depending on how you do it, right? I would say think about the anatomy is where's the clavicles? Where is the middle part? The sternum, whatever. Where is this gonna be? Because depending on how you shift it, either this has to come forward, this goes back, that'll also affect it. So let's say this is gonna be forward, this is gonna be back. So let's have it like this. Like this. So this will be forward. This will be a little bit back, right? Let's see, this is circle. So this will be showing less. And then remember what I was like talking about when thinking about certain things like 3D, right? Whatever is behind, make it flat, right? Okay, make it flat. And then whatever you want in the forward, making it more three-dimensional. You know? Let's say you have the hand this way. So you could tell from this, like, this is pushing forward. So in the same sense of what you're drawing, right? I have to look up. Let me look back at the thing. So you kind of want the hands to be here and the arm to go out like this, and then something like that. Okay. Oh, this is kind of hard to do. Okay. So when thinking about like this, right? So this is being back. This is gonna be forward, right? This is forward and this is back. So you want to push this part out. So, let me do different color. I'll do red. Okay. So things to think about, right? Is you want this to pop, this to be the focus, and then this should be short. This should be kind of short. So the focal point you should focus on is where is this part? The ulna. Where is this going to be? Again, when you're thinking about the arm, right? And then you have the wrist. Whatever the elbow is, right? The ulna. This is a key component. And then you have the radius, whatever. To make an arm. I mean, then you have like the biceps, whatever. So this part is really important. I'd say focus on where this placement is. So, because that's going to be the most three-dimensional, the thing that's going to point to your face. So focus on that landmark when drawing it, right? I know you like cut it off a little, but let's say so let's say it's right here, because you have the pinky, all that like here, then you have the thumb. You have the thumb like over here, right? So since your pinky, right? Pinky to elbow. Okay. So you wanna worry about this part right here. So you know this is gonna come in a little. Or this part is gonna be big. Right here. So you wanna focus on this right here. But this is gonna protrude the most. And then also use this as a guideline. Think of this as the middle part. Middle of the jacket. Or like it should be a little bit off-center, but when it goes inward, right? This should be in the middle. The elbow, yeah, because if you think about how elbows work, it's like a hinge joint, right? Everything based off this hinge part. So this is going to be in the middle. So when thinking about this, all the lines, because you know how jackets are made, like they're gonna have a middle part. So you could focus that when drawing it. So you have to make it shorter or longer depending on what you're trying to do. Because yeah, and it should follow it. That's the big thing. This should follow the elbow. Of course, there's gonna be thing on the side as well. And another thing, since this is the point of tension, right? Point of tension, so everything should originate. Like if you have a piece of cloth, right? If you're holding it from like these two angles, you know there's gonna be a lot of like curvatures or creases from there, because that's the point of tension. So that's the same thing. You have to think of, like, again, this is a key component to really focus on, is where is the elbow gonna be, because this determines the focal point of the most 3D part. So you should, again, make this punch out, but also it helps you with how to determine this part of the jacket as well as the top part. So number one, perspective, and keep it consistent. Consistent perspective throughout the whole image. Then number two, focus on the landmark, the elbow. Elbow. This is key. And then make sure everything follows it. That is my recommendation. Hopefully that's helpful. And remember this principle. 2D in the back, 3D in the front. You're trying to push it. So this hand, you can make it, you could flatten it out and then make this elbow really come out. Like make it super three-dimensional. And then you can make, this part of the arm, you can make it flat. You can make it into a flat surface. Again, you're trying to push this out. So 2D, but make this 3D. Make a pop out. Okay, that is my critique / recommendation. Hopefully that helped. Art, I don't know about art master per se. It's just like, again, I like to think about everything extremely technically. I don't be like, oh yeah, just do this by feel. Nah, I want to be like as like precise, like a lot of precision. But hopefully that's helpful though. Honestly, I could do I could do live session critiques, but the issue, I mean, here's the thing, right? Number one, not everyone would want their like artwork to be displayed and then me saying, "Oh yeah, this is what's wrong with it." I mean, if people ask for critiques, I'll do them. Probably if it's on Discord and like no one says anything, or like, and I know how to help, I'll probably like go over it in red and then like point out certain things. Kind of like what I did, but on their thing, and try to write notes. But again, I might not, if it's something that I don't know how to fix or whatnot, most likely not. I will not do that. I might give some general advice. Hey Fiji, welcome, welcome. You missed my art lesson. Not really art lesson. Just give some advice about foreshortening and elbows, I guess. Yeah, if someone asks me about color, I'll be like, I have no effing clue. I'll come to y'all for that. Yeah. Y'all are definitely better at like rendering stuff. I have no effing clue how to render, bro. I just put one streak and call it a day. Oh, there's some color right there. I think that's black. I think that's jet black, chat. Is that Mume? No, this is not the Mume. Oh, this is so weird. It needs to be a little bit more volume here. Damn, this person has massive horns. Honestly, I might not draw the whole horn. It's kind of complex. Holy. This is too much foreshortening for me. Oh shit, man. The curvature with the perspective. It's racking my brain. My no, wait, hold on. I don't know what head is in Japanese. I know what butt is in Japanese. I'll say like my ashi itai chat. And they'll be like, what's up? What do you mean by that? I'll just, you know, just be silent, not say anything. Let you ponder. Gotta come out with the Gomen no sorry. Oh my goodness. Or Yamete gotta stop. Arigato, thanks. I think out of all those, I think Yamete gotta stop is like my favorite. It just rolls off the tongue so simply. So good. Could you like Yamete gotta stop? Please? Onegaishimasu? I am not Daijobu. Oh my gosh, I don't want to shoot myself if I talk like that, chat. If I begin to talk like that, chat, I give you permission to put me down. Put me down, the dog that I am. Think of it as a mercy kill. If we do that, then your illustration won't be done. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. They figured it out. Shiz. They figured it out. They figured out my plan all along. Motherfuck. Hey man, just forget about it, man. Just do it, okay? You know, just pull the trigger without a second thought, chat. You know. Literally, it would be it would be like the perfect explanation. Okay, hold on. What did M4 send Discord? I just saw this. It's not like I don't want to draw my illustration, chat. It's just gonna take a long time. I guess I should homework. I He thought I was gonna say illustration. I really don't want to work on my illustration, chat. Did I just leave this as a color rough, man? Just call it a day? I really don't want to. I don't understand. The desire of me to finish it is like non-existent. So, what I need to do... Okay, now I have to shade this. What if I just... Okay, chat. Thoughts? What if I just end stream? Oh, wouldn't that be so nice? You don't have to hear my stupid voice. I could just stop drawing. Gotta put Evu in an escape room, and the only was for Evu to escape is to finish his illustration. Nah, dog, don't put me through that. Don't put me through that, man. I'd rather not, man. Dude, I'll finish my illustration, okay? I told you, I'll get it done. Okay. Chat, remember, I will get it done before it turns October. Okay. No. Okay. Realistically, okay. Realistically, I should finish this by next week. I should finish this by next week. Honestly, could finish this within the next 2 days. I should. Because again, the next thing, I have my next project. I have in my mind. So I want to render in the style of Lianli. Wait, hold on. Let me... You know, like this, like this person. Actually, no, I think this one's a little bit more iconic. Like, okay. So imagine me rendering an anime girl in this style. That is what I want to do. I mean, that's... Jay can animate. Hello, welcome. And this is the video I found on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I can just follow this. I'm trolling my anime girls, man. I'm telling you right now, chat. It's gonna turn out horrible. I can already foresee the future. And the concept that I'm gonna go for, right? The concept is I'm gonna have, I don't know which anime girl, and then I'm gonna have and then I'm gonna have the blobfish. Bob. Like I'll have like so I'll have like this. Like I'll have like a stupid blobfish, right? Then I'll like have blobfish, right? I'll have blobfish, and then I'll have like I have like the blobfish, either them holding it or them having it on their shoulder. I don't know. Doing something. I know. This is an example. It's not gonna be this exactly. Well, I have like the blobfish. I'll have like the blobfish be like a JoJo. Bob the blobfish, yeah. I know. I'll have the blobfish be on their shoulder. Or hell, maybe I could do like a JoJo character, like I don't know, I could do like a stupid JoJo pose, like super quick. Super dirty. Super quick. So yeah, this is the bulge. Oh yeah, that's a bulge, chat. And have the blobfish right here. It's its huge nose. Just chilling. And then and I'll just have the blobfish right here, bro. You know? Sketch done. What? Yo, all right, yeah, dude. Let's go. Let's get it done. Yeah. I think that'd be such a fun idea. Blobfish, JoJo pose, and an anime girl. Oh yeah, and doing the rendering it in the style of Line Decker. Holy shit! Now that's a cluster F, bro. not sleeping tonight. Damn. You got it. You got it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the concept. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. Oh. Yes, Evu, let's just keep doing some easy way to illustration. No, that's my next idea, okay? That's the next concept I have, okay? I'm not gonna do it right this second, okay, buddy? Alrighty. Make it 40. Oh, I should use not this. I should use not the sander brush. Use maybe not that. Maybe a rough brush. I'm trying to think how would I want to approach this. Hold on. Okay, this is kind of what I should be doing. This is what I need to do with this. And I am so cooked. I am so cooked, shit. Oh, this is 60? That's a lot lighter. Okay. I use 3 values. 1, 2. Yeah, okay. I'll use these 3 values. Wait. This 60. This is 40. This is 25. So... I'm gonna write it down. This is 40. 40 and then 25. Save ref. Yeah, I have to think about where the light source is gonna come from first, and then start. And then just 3 color. I'm just gonna use 3 values. Oh shit! I need to take off the copy. Yeah. Clean iron light is overrated, right? I'm coping. Oh, it is so difficult. How thick are you trying to get it? I mean, if it's a little bit thicker, it's, in my opinion, it's a little bit easier, right? If it's a little bit thicker, the reason why I say that is, let's say you use like a G pen, right? If it's like really thin, if you're trying to make it like super, super thin, oh, good luck, because you're gonna have like the breaks here and there, right? But, I mean, like, you don't have to connect every... Oh, actually, it just depends on how you do it. Because, you know, like, one thing is like, let's say you have it really heavy-handed here, and then having a little break is actually good. Because it shows that it's like farther away, like this aspect. If you have a little bit of space. So, you know, this is forward. There's a lot more forward. I don't know. Something like this. If you zoom out, okay, a little too much. If you zoom out a little, right? You kind of see that this is forward, this is not. It's like it could help, right? I mean, with line weight, yeah. But also, you know, if it's like the thicker it is, right? It's easier to like connect it, right? Go a little bit like lighter on this end. Like, yeah. And then go harder. Good luck. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck. Or okay, Diva. One thing that can help you, right, is you could either do color rough, like kind of what I did, right? Or you could do it in values like black and white. And the reason for that, right? The reason why I like to do this before doing line art is because some of the colors that I did, it actually goes surpass some things. Like if you look at this, it's a little bit fuller. Is because now you're not thinking about it by lines, you're thinking about it by like shapes, like volumes, I should say, right? So if you're coloring it in, you actually see the volumes a lot more easily rather than like kind of filling it in. So when you do the line art, it becomes a little bit simpler. So that's one of the reasons why I like to do like a color rough, because I've seen different artists that like do this process before they do line art. And that's one thing that they explain. It's because they're able to see the volumes when they put the colors down or whatnot. So when they do line art, it's easier. Some other people, they do the opposite. They do the line art, then they do color rough, and then etc. etc. Or like they do several iterations. So they'll do sketch, they'll do first paint, or not first paint, first line art. They'll put color rough, and then they'll do line art again. In actuality, technically speaking, the more iterations that you do of line art, the better. I think several artists, they actually do like 3 or 4 rounds of like line art. Sketch, paint, render, then line art. You can do that too. Again, you can experiment with different processes. I'd say right now, stick with one, experiment, see if you like it or not, and then try a different process and see if that matches you better. Again, there's no wrong way to approach it. It's just dependent on what things you like, and etc. etc. Okay, anyways. Okay, think about light source. Okay, I'm gonna think about light source. Okay, so I feel like a light source is gonna be coming from this direction. So from the top, going this way. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna do everything like this. I'm gonna get the base color first, and then I will start separating things into light and dark. Oh yeah, by the way, essentially what my end goal is supposed to be when I do my rendering stuff, it's it's supposed to turn into this, from that to I'm gonna be real honest with you, chat. This is cope. I don't. This I could do. This is like hella cope. Just I mean, that's the goalpost that's never going to be reached, but that's the goalpost nevertheless. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I got my base. Now I have to split it up. Okay. So since light is directed this way, and the face is kind of covered. How do I want to approach this? I should go from light to not light. So I'll go do I'll do lightest to darkest. I think that's the easiest way to approach this. Okay, since the lightest the head part, that's going down. So this should be good. One area. It should be this. This area should be covered. This as well. Not that completely. Back this here should be at least part of this. And this right here. And then little bit right here. Technically, series should be. Screw it. I'm cleaning the liner. Damn. Okay. You're cleaning it up. Okay, respect. Okay, not the cleanest, but this is generally how I'm gonna do it. Oh, could be better. But I think this is an okay first attempt. I feel like it's too streaky. Next time I think I have to... Oh man. Okay. Next time I think to make this a better approach, I have to think about... I shouldn't get too dogged into the details. I should probably focus on big surfaces. Like, so... Yeah, do my base color first, then think about each individual like piece and think of that as like a plane and just keep it simple, simplify it so that each different part are the planes. I shouldn't worry too much about lighting or think of lighting, but simplify it into planes. Just whatever plane, don't think of it like half a plane or like not. Okay. That, I think if I were to do that, it will help me immensely. I think I did it kind of. Some parts I've definitely done better. Like this portion, I thought of this as a plane. This is a plane, separate plane. Plane. Kind of separating them. Skirt was kind of hard to do because there's so many different planes I have to think about. So rather than trying to make it realistic, again, just okay. I have to break it down. Simple planes. Okay. And then highlights again. Instead of doing this, I know like hair is supposed to be like this because scatter or not. Simplify it. Think about one plane, whether it's this part or whether it's this part. Yeah, so I think separating. So before going in, I should think about how each part is like, or think about each part as a different plane before going willy-nilly. Okay. Think about it in planes. Break it down. Starts breakdancing. Are you saying you want to see me breakdance, chat? Is that what you want to see? Yo, what's some good breakdancing music? Somebody once told me. That's a good breakdancing song, right? Hey now, you're a rock star. Oh shiz, man. I don't know if yeah, you know why it's called breakdancing? Because I'm gonna break my back while doing it. Holy shit. Okay, okay, okay. Sorry, I'm just processing right now. No, I'm understanding. Okay, what to do. Okay, planes. Think about it like planes. Damn it! Why didn't I think about this earlier, chat? Why didn't anyone tell me think about planes before I started it? Started this. Damn, chat. You could have saved me. You could have saved me embarrassing myself. Okay, so I'm gonna. So planes. Break it down. Okay, put base color down. Hold on. Okay. Base color down. Start planning each plane. Think about it. How if it's in light or not, depending on how the light is hitting, and just keep it like that. Don't worry about turning circles, all that. No, just the planes. Break down each thing into separate planes. Simplify. Okay. Sorry, I have to like repeat it so many times, so when I'm doing it, I don't forget. It's how I process learning. Planes. I like planes. I like trains. Planes. Yeah, and here's another thing, right? When you're learning, once you learn something, don't immediately start doing it. Spend a little bit of time thinking about something else, then coming back to it. And that's what we call the term spacing. Spacing is actually very important when doing something, when trying to learn something. Oh, my ashi itai. So instead of me immediately going to that, I'm gonna. Oh. I should copy something, right? What if I intermediate? I'm definitely not distracting Diva. Definitely not. No way. I love AI stuff, right? I'm too hyper focused right now. I don't know about that one. No. Screw rendering. Rendering is for cringe people. And I'm not cringe. Isn't that right, chat? But remember, planes, chat. Planes. The airplane. Hold on. I am gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get me some water. Oh, fudge. Yeah, I'm back, Jack. What I miss? Whoa. Bowler. What? School's tomorrow. But yeah. Oh, random fact. I'm 23 tomorrow. Wow, happy birthday. You're one day closer to death. That's rough. What? Who said that? How do you feel that you're not you're getting wiser? Wow. Wow. What's this? Oh, you weren't here. You weren't here earlier. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, you weren't here for the earlier parts of the stream. Whoops, did it correctly the first time. Okay, the thing about planes. Meow. Thing about planes. What is Rose saying? Wait. Chat. I can use this line. Wait, hold on. You're a kid. You don't understand. Okay. Can I get the omogeto? The congratulations class from Evangelion, when I see that, saying that to intermediate, you're too young. You wouldn't understand. You are a child. Nah. It rolls off the tongue when I say it like that. Man, I really don't want to do this. I'm gonna scroll on Twitter instead. I love scrolling. I love doing scrolling. Damn, she kind of thick though. You know, that's kind of crazy. Sometimes I scroll Twitter and it's like a JAV actress and not only would I be able to identify them, but I would know their first and last name. Who said that? It's not like my thing is curated for it or anything. It just occasionally. I'm like, why the hell is this on my timeline? Is it because I'm a weeb? Also, why? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. Oh my goodness, chat. If you were to see what I'm seeing when I'm scrolling through my Twitter, 50% is like really cool art. The other 50%. No, okay. 50% art. 25% cosplayers. 10% memes. The last 5% or 15% makes me question humanity. What pose should I do? Go to Pose Maniacs. Go to Pose Maniacs and just choose one. Just pick one randomly. I am procrastinating me doing anything. That's what's happening right now. I love me some procrastinating. Oh, by the way, Diva, I found your reference, man. It's on my timeline. I found it. It's kind of funny. Let's go procrastinating gang. Oh hell yeah! I love procrastinating. That's my favorite pastime. Yep, it is a Miko. I love Twitter sometimes, man. Yay, more cosplayers on my freaking timeline. Let me show you, chat. Dude, these cosplayers, some of them is like pretty hype though, not gonna lie. I think that one's pretty good. Dedication. Am I tapped out, chat? Am I tapped out, chat? I'm so tired that I don't have the ability to draw anymore. Is this my time to go? Is this my calling to go to sleep? Okay, chat. I feel like my body is telling me to go to sleep. And I feel like the things that I'd be doing right now would be kind of counterproductive. So, I'm going to listen to my body. This is not me procrastinating. It's not me procrastinating, chat. I have my finger. It's not me procrastinating. Actually. Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna wake up. And we'll continue this finasco. Now, if you're asking me what time I'm gonna wake up, I have no clue. I have no clue. But 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 I'll leave you with this, chat. I'll leave you with this. Do you wanna understand how to draw do y'all wanna understand how to draw someone holding a door handle? If you really want to know, yeah, it's very useful. Trust me, chat. Very useful. Very very useful. You'll thank me one day. You know, let's think you're trying to like draw like a character holding like a frying pan. Very good. You know, a frying pan could be used as like someone cooking, someone like using a sword, a lightsaber, maybe. It's good. I promise. It's good stuff. I promise. I promise. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep, chat. Though I'm gonna take a break. Oh, okay. Next time. Okay. Next time I stream. Okay. Here are my goals. So I'm gonna go do this, like I did my other thing. This one. But I'll be more. But I'll think about the planes I was talking about earlier. So it's more vines. Next, I'll actually do the line art for this. I'll actually do line art for this. I'll do my first iteration of line art because I'm probably not gonna do one line art and just be done. I'm probably gonna do it maybe 2 to 3 times and try to clean it up every single time, make the line art even better with each iteration. So I'll do my first iteration of line art, and hopefully after I do like line art, I can start rendering. And again, this process should help me when I am rendering later on by simplifying the planes, so it's like twofold. Again, there's the reason why I'm doing my homework. Think about planes, so when I do render this, it should be better. And then I probably will not do more copying. I think I did what, 2 things for copying, so I'll leave that for later. Okay, chat. Well, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back when I wake up. Hopefully, I'll be more refreshed, and then I could get cooking. Alrighty then. I will see y'all when I wake up. Okay, bye.